Coming up on Look Today, the restaurant Park 26 opens at the Queensbury Hotel in downtown Glens Falls. I've got details. And StoreTech in Queensbury debuts its new cloud service. More on that coming up. And a candlelight vigil raises awareness for National Homeless Month. I've got those details. And it's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone, and happy Friday. I'm Jay Hood Jackson, and this is Look Today. In tonight's program, I sit down with Cheryl Hage-Perez. She's the Executive Director of Vet Help, and she's here to talk about the success of the Veterans Ball and other updates on the important work they do for the community. I also sit down with Zach Moore. He's a managing partner for Spruce Hospitality, joined by Tyler Herrick. He's the general manager for the Queensbury Hotel, and they're here to talk about the new restaurant, Park 26, just opened at the hotel. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties, but first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, the Queensbury Hotel opened its restaurant Park 26 last night. Now, after the hotel was purchased by a local company, Spruce Hospitality, improvements to the hotel have been ongoing. And the new restaurant introduces fine dining in a sophisticated atmosphere. Well, we spoke to Tyler Herrick. He's the general manager of the hotel.
Oh, we're very excited. We had a soft opening yesterday. There was about 30 people that joined us. It was a big success. We got to showcase the talents of Chef Dan Maddox and the entire culinary team. We're just very happy to bring refined dining back to downtown Glens Falls.
Now, to add to the overall decor of the restaurant, local artwork from Glens Falls, Queensbury area is on display. Now, these photographs come from the Chapman Historical Museum in Glens Falls, and we spoke to Tyler about this.
We worked with the Chapman Museum. All the artwork is original photographs from the 1920s and 30s from downtown Glens Falls.
Now, later on in the program, I sit down with Tyler Herrick and Zach Moore for a more detailed, loose around the edges interview. All right, in other news, StoreTech in Queensbury is taking a big step into the future. As one of the area's leading proactive tech companies, they are now providing cloud service. This allows customers to store data in a server provided by StoreTech without taking up any memory on their own computer's hard drive. Well, last night, StoreTech celebrated the start of their new cloud service, and we were there. We spoke to Alan Van Tassel. He's a Senior VP of Operations for StoreTech.
So tonight we're excited to launch our new Cloud Care offering. That's a division that StoreTech now has where we're offering cloud services for our clients. A huge opportunity for us to be on the leading edge. We've partnered with Microsoft. We're one of 400 in the world CSPs, cloud service providers. It's the next evolution of computing for our clients.
Congratulations to Alan, Mark, and everyone at StoreTech. Switching from news to weather. Boy, today was a beautiful day. Clear skies. Temperatures, believe it or not, broke 60 degrees. So let's see how the weekend is shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, we're going to head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast. Back to the news. Well, in light of National Homeless Awareness Month, a candlelight vigil took place at High Rock Park in Saratoga Springs. Many members of the community gathered to spread awareness for this very serious issue that not only affects our neighborhoods, but the entire country. Well, community leaders were present, including Mayor Joanne Yepsen, Maggie Frank of Wellspring, and Mike Finocchi, the Executive Director of Shelters of Saratoga. Well, we were there, and Mike spoke.
We are in our 25th year of existence. We are the only homeless shelter in Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County, and we house close to 400 individuals a year. Not only are we housing individuals in our case-managed shelter, but we have our outreach program. We have an RV.
Now, both Mike and Maggie Frank do a terrific job in trying to help those that are less fortunate than we are. Up next, I sit down with Cheryl Hage-Perez. She's the Executive Director of Vet Help, and she's here to talk about the success of the Veterans Ball and other updates on the important work that they do in the community. Plus, I also sit down with Zach Moore. He's a managing partner for Spruce Hospitality. And we're joined by Tyler Herrick. He's the general manager for the Queensbury Hotel. It's a fun interview. They're here to talk about the new restaurant that just opened in the hotel. But first, if you've seen who's happening, you want to share a story idea. How about join us for an interview? Give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. It's Friday, so I want to thank Jesselyn and Drew, Andrew, Jack and Joel, and Norm for making this program possible each week. Busy weekend, by the way, so I got a bunch of lookouts. Paradox Saints, the band from our region here, original music. They're playing in Glens Falls tonight at the 190 Grill. And you want to catch them. They're in residence there for the next couple of weekends. That Beatle thing at Skidmore, Skid Mania, I think I said it right, is this weekend also. That is always a great event to see. At Universal Preservation Hall, it's the Harvest Hoedown, and that's with the country artist that we interviewed, Robert Ruark. And I want to mention someone else. I had to go to the Social Security Administration office today. Yes, it's as daunting as it sounds, and I was expecting to have to wait in lines for years and the usual stuff. But the person who worked with me, Mike Curtin, was just terrific. He really knew his stuff and helped me get through a rather complicated process that we all have to go through at one point or another. So I want to thank Mike. All right, tonight on Look TV, we've got Beyond the Headlines, and we've got a bunch of episodes of Tracks, including some of our new shows. And Mike Curtin told me, by the way, that he likes Tracks. Have a safe weekend, and don't forget, tune in Monday night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.